So again, happy morning to all of you. The topic for today is gear up your health and cheer up your life. So in listening to this today's session, so we are going to mainly concentrate on three major things about our body, about our mind, and also about our soul. So how happily we can enjoy each and every day of our life by just maintaining our good health. So proper good thoughts and also a very good soul of our own self. Okay. So that is the main objective of today's program. Again, I welcome all of you, the coordinators of this program from Mechanical Engineering Department, Mr. Srinivasan and Mr. Ganesh, the faculty coordinator from EC department, Dr. Subhashini. So I would like to thank our management, principal sir, vice principal sir, and the head of the mechanical engineering department for having given me this opportunity today to conduct this event for the personality development aspect of each and every staff of the mechanical engineering department of our SRM Valliammai Engineering College. The agenda for today's program, the presentation about various activities, it is going to be on these major topics. So initially we are going to spend few minutes in positive thinking. Then we are going to analyze about stress management. Then we are going to see about health and happiness, mental and emotional development, about body, mind and soul. So how happily we can keep our body healthy so that we can enjoy all the days of our life. And finally we are going to end the session with meditation. So main objective is going to revolve around only these three things. So either body, mind or soul. Considering the holistic development, so it is physiological. So first of all, we should keep our physique in a healthy manner. So our body should be fit to do any activity for the day, for the night, whatever may be, whether you are at work or at your home. So whatever activity you do, all your body parts should cooperate for doing your activity in a successful manner. Then cognitive intellectual functions of the mind. How healthy your mind is. Then psychological thinking, then how you interact with the society, then finally about the spiritual life of yourself. So more and more we are going to concentrate only about your own self. So at least for some time I request all of you to forget about all your worries and just enjoy the program. So initially I would like to take you all to full positive energy and I would like to welcome you all for this program with this positive energy for your body, mind and also to your soul. So let us listen to this and get the required positive energy for today. So with that freshness in our mind, so let us move on to the topics. So initially we are going to see about positive thinking. So what is this positive thinking? So it will give us an optimistic attitude. So to practice on focusing on good things in any given situation. Okay, so whatever may be the situation you are put in, if you are having the positive attitude, so you will always have lots of positive thoughts. Okay, so that is why I brought you to this interesting music. Okay, and also about certain sceneries. So which will give some freshness to our mind. Okay. So and it will have a big impact on your physical and mental health. So having positive thoughts will give you lot of happiness. So what are all the benefits of this positive thinking? So whatever is listed here, so these are all the benefits. So it will give you a longer lifespan, lower chance of having a heart attack. So nowadays we are hearing, so in the age of 40s itself we are hearing that many are losing their life because of heart attack. Okay? So if you are having positive thinking, so you will have a longer life. There is lesser chance of getting a heart attack. So it will give you a better physical health, greater resistance to illness, any illness, lower blood pressure, better stress management, and also better pain tolerance. So these are all the various benefits of having positive thinking. So mental benefits, you will get more creativity, you will have greater problem solving skills. So clear thinking. So clarity in your thoughts. So this is very much essential because every day we are facing lot of situations which are giving us lot of confusions. Okay. So we are put in front of various situations where there are lots and lots of confusion. So if you are having positive thinking, so automatically, so your mind will not put you into any confused situation at all. So you will have a clear thinking about taking certain good decisions and better mood for doing your activities, better coping skills, less depression. How to practice positive thinking? So these are all various points. So point number 1 is you should smile more. Okay. So here I would like request all of you to just smile at one another who is around you. Can you just greet them who is adjacent to you with a happy morning or a good day? Just smile. You can wish your head of the department, you can wish your friends those who are sitting nearby. Just I want you to do this for just 1 minute. So many of you have not come out. Only 4-5 faces I saw turning this side and that side. The more you do, the more you will enjoy the session. Okay? So I want all of you to have a very, very pleasant day. Okay? A happy morning, a pleasant day. So that all that stiffness in your mind will be washed away. So you will have a very happy feeling. Okay? Have you all done that? Shall we do that once more? Yes? Happy morning or good day or whatever you want to say to your neighbors. Okay? Thank you all. So reframe your situation. So what is meant by this reframing? Suppose if you feel that if I go to this place, okay, I am not getting happiness. If I go to that shop, if I go through that way, I find it difficult. So I am getting some unhappy feeling. Okay? So you will have all these things in your mind. So whatever your mind tells. Okay? So if you are unhappy about doing that activity, or if you are unhappy about going to that place, or if you are unhappy about going in that particular vehicle, okay, whatever may be, which is giving you one bitter experience in your mind, please avoid that. Okay? As far as possible, if you are in a position to know that earlier, so this is not giving me happiness. So if I see that person itself, my day is gone. If I talk to that person itself, my day is gone. Okay? So if you feel like that, see, of course, meeting your head of the department may be an unavoidable situation. Okay? So I am not talking about that. Any situation, whatever you face. Okay? So if you feel that this particular buying things on this particular day, I don't like to prepare this food. I would like to prepare only that food. I want to taste only. I would like to go to this restaurant only. So please go according to your choices, according to your options, and avoid all those negative things. Okay? Whichever is not giving you happiness. or whichever is giving you unpleasant feeling. Okay, so please avoid it. Then keep a gratitude journal. So every day try to spend at least few minutes in thanking the persons. Okay, each day you can thank your parents, you can thank your spouse, you can thank your wife, you can thank your husband, whoever is taking care of you in so many ways. Have you ever appreciated? Just talk to yourself. Have you ever appreciated the food prepared by your wife? Have you ever appreciated the way in which your husband has taken care when you are in some trouble? Have you ever appreciated your children, whoever have given you some good ideas when you were put into some difficult situations? Have you ever appreciated? Try to appreciate somebody so that you are getting lots and lots of happiness. Okay. So appreciating is one side. The other side, each day, just thank your parents, thank your spouse, thank your brother, sister, thank your friends, thank your colleagues, thank your children. You can also thank your head of the department, you can thank the principal sir, you can thank the management for giving us salary at the right time. Okay? At least after getting that salary, 1 second, have you ever thanked our management? Have you ever done that? Have you ever thanked the person who prepares the food, who prepared all the, who are harvested, whatever we are taking, whatever food we eat? Have you ever thanked? So lots and lots of fruits and vegetables we are having. Are we just taking all that from our garden? Is it so? We are buying them. Okay. So somebody is actually planting all that, growing all that, right from putting the seed. Okay. Somebody is doing all those activities and we are getting all that in our table in front of us. Are we wasting that? So before wasting food, okay, please have a simple thought about all these persons whoever have been behind this in bringing all this food to us. Okay. So if we have that thankful feeling, we will never waste our food. Okay. So see, whoever is helping you, you only know. Okay. All the persons whoever is helping you. So like that you identify each and every day. At least spend few minutes before sleeping, before going to bed, and try to thank all the persons. Okay. So this is also giving you happiness, positive thinking. Then picture your best possible future. All of us will be having lots and lots of dreams about our own future. Is there anybody who is not dreaming about you? Is there anybody here? So all of us have lots and lots of dreams. I should be like this, I should earn this much, I should visit this place, I should have this many children, my son should be like this, my daughter should be like this, I should do this to my mother, I should do this to my father, I should do this to my wife, I should do this to my husband, I should do this to my friend. So all these thoughts will be running through our mind. Okay? So like that, picture your best possible future. So try to dream about yourself and picturize. So how best your future is going to be. Okay? So that is also giving you lots of positive energy. Then focus on your strength. See, sometimes many of us will be thinking, I don't have this, I don't have this much money, I don't have money to buy this car, I don't have money to go and study in that foreign country. So all these will be our negative things what we are focusing on. So instead of thinking about like that, please try to think about the positive strength you have. The more and more you identify your strength, so you will enjoy your life. Okay? The more and more you identify your energy, so where your skill and talent is, you can enjoy your life. Okay? So many times what we are doing, we are either thinking about the bad memories, whatever have happened in the past, or else we are dreaming too much about our future. And we are not knowing whether we have lot of confusion, whether it will happen like that, whether tomorrow I will get my Omicron, whether next week somebody, my neighbor will get, through that my neighbor I will get. So all these confusions are going on in our mind. So there is no end for such confusions. So this is about future confusions and about the bad or worst memories, whatever we had in the past. Okay. So our mind is almost either in this past or in this future. Okay. So instead of concentrating either in the past or in the future, you please concentrate on today, the present. So today what are you going to do? So whatever you do today will surely take you to greater heights in future. Okay. So try to identify your talents, skills, potentials, your strengths, and identify how best you can do your activity, how best you can do help your family, how best you can be a harmonical person, how best you can try to build the harmony in each and every family member, each and every person in your department, each and every person in the institution or any other workplace. So whatever you do, whatever activity you do, whatever social activity you perform, so how best you can be a team player, how best you can help one another. So identify all those things, focus on your strength so that it will help you to live your life in a very, very better manner, happier manner. So for achieving all these things, what you should do? The action plan is you can do some exercise. So how many of you do some activities, yoga or any type of exercise each day? Is there anybody? So none of you. It is very, very essential, at least 30 minutes in the day if you spend. Okay? So you need not have to worry much about your future days. Okay? So try to do some activities. So after this presentation, we are going to look into some of the healthier aspects. Okay, so whatever possible is possible from your side, please try to do that and try to keep your body in a healthy manner. Okay? So do something nice for someone. So if you are in a position to do some help, so please don't hesitate to do those kinds of helps. So do those helps. So because of all these smaller things, also you are getting lots and lots of happiness. Then focus on the present moment. Then surround yourself with positive people. So these are the action plans. So now we are moving on to stress management. So this produces numerous symptoms which vary according to the person, situations and the severity. This can include physical health decline as well as depression. The causes of stress: you are worried about something, you are worried about your children, you are worried about your job security, you are worried about your personal or family problems, you are worried about your loans. So these are all the various aspects which are putting you into stress. The advantages of stress management: so it will help you to have less absenteeism. Okay, so you are coming with no interest. So like that, those days will be eliminated. So you will come to do any kind of work with lots of happiness. Then improved job performance, less stressful, more efficient workplace. Improved employee attitude, improved employee overall health. These are all the benefits of stress management. So how you can deal with this stress? So what are the various techniques by which you can come out of the stress? So starting from exercise, if you are having any specific hobby, you can go ahead with that. Meditation, yoga, going to some places where lots of importance is given to nature. Okay? And having good time management. You should know to prioritize your activities. So if n number of activities are there to be completed, what has to be completed in the next 1 hour? What can be completed by that day evening, or next within 2 days? What can be completed within next year, or within 6 months? What do you want to achieve? So like that you can prioritize, you can shortlist whatever is your goal, whatever is the task you need to complete. Then you prioritize. So this should be first. this should be completed first, this should be done next. So like that you prioritize, then according to your priority you try to do those activities. So this is time management. So if you learn the time management, so whatever may be the task given to you, everything is very simple for you. You can listen to some music, you can have some therapy or spa. So all these things will help to come out of stress. So disadvantages, it raises the heartbeat, weakens the immune system of your body, poor decision making. So how you can get relief from the stress? By stopping shallow breathing. That means you should have a deep breath. Okay. So we are also going to see about how you should breathe. For in order to, I have just taken one simple, there are lots and lots of ways of breathing. I have taken one simple exercise which will see that corona is not coming near you. Okay. So if you practice this particular type of breathing, then create the habit of deep breathing, visualize and communicate your vision, laugh. So already we have seen about smiling, so now this is about laughing. So amidst your hard work, okay, heavy work, so you need to have some humor also. So this will help you, to ease the job what you do. Be aware of your choices. So you always have a choice. So we have already seen about this, having a choice for doing any activity. Then relief from stress, you should learn to say no. You should be thankful. You should listen to music. ABC of stress, that is, you should have the awareness, you should have the balance, and you should have the control to come out of the stress. If your mind is racing, learn to meditate to let the stress go. If there is any confusion or if there is any anxiety or excitement about a particular thing or about a particular activity, it is better to sit quietly and meditate for few minutes so that you are in a position to come out of that stress. Then regular exercise, breathing exercise, so all these will help you to not to have any stress. Then relief from stress, enjoy your life as it comes and always be happy. So this is the famous saying by our Mahatma Gandhi, your beliefs become your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits become your values, and finally your values become your destiny. So there are 4 A's of stress management. They are avoid, alter, adapt and accept. Avoid the causes of stress or present. So already I told you about avoiding those situations. So excessive traffic, watching news, coming late. Okay. So if you feel that watching news is not giving you any happiness, it is causing you stress, please avoid watching the news. Okay. So like that you should decide what are all the factors which are causing the stress for in your own self and try to avoid all those things. So that is the first A. The second A is alter, change the environment, change the way you communicate. Okay. So here 2 things are told, change the environment or change the way you communicate. By doing both these things you can alter the stress. Then adapt, try reframing the situation more positively. And accepting the situation and moving ahead. Sometimes we will not be able to accept the situation at all. So this is also giving us a lot of stress. So try to accept that, then your mind will be free of stress. So this person, Benjamin Franklin, has defined stress as 20th century syndrome, which is born out of man's race towards modern progress and its complexities. So this is the definition given by this person. Then about meditation. So it is a practice of concentrated focus upon a sound, object, visualization, the breath, movement or attention itself in order to increase awareness of the present moment, reduce stress, promote relaxation and enhance personal and spiritual health. So these are all the definitions. So why meditation should be done. So about health and happiness we are going to see. So health and happiness, suggestions for a happier life. Realize that happiness may not come from financial success. The persons who are having crores and crores of money may not be having any satisfaction or happy feeling. Okay. So we should not have a wrong notion that the money brings you happiness. Okay. Then take control of your time. Act happy. Then seek work and leisure. This engage your skills. So all the time you should not keep your time on doing some activities. Always sitting and doing some official work. So this will not give you happiness. So amidst your hard work, amidst your long day works, you should spend some time at least leisurely for your own self. Okay. So that you are not having any stress. Then buy shared experiences than things. So if you meet many persons, okay, you will get lot of experiences. So that is better than buying any things. So that is the idea given for having a successful, healthy and a happy life. This is continued. Join the movement. Give your body the sleep it wants. Okay, we are also going to see how many hours of sleep is needed every day for us. Are we doing that? Please ask to your own self. So when we are going to see about those videos, give priority to your close relationships. Okay. So sometimes always we will never think about our close relationships. We will never spend time with our family members. We will never talk to all the family members. So at least I suggest that at least dinner, all of you try to sit together and have together and enjoy that time. So at that time you discuss with one another what has happened in the college every day, whatever has happened from morning, whoever have met you, whatever you have done, however your activities have been conducted. Okay, so like that you share with your wife, with your children. So they will also share. They will not hide anything. So this is a very healthy environment. So which will help you to be happy. Then give your priority to close relationships. So we have seen that. So if you feel that I have not spent more time with my family members, if you feel that I should have done like that. So spend time with your family members. So for your children, the best gift you can give is the time you spend with them. Okay. So instead of buying a very costly gift to him and just being away from your son always, your daughter always, that is not correct. Okay. So instead of buying a costly gift, okay, and being away with them, be with them fully, listen to them, enjoy with them, you dance with them, you play with them. So it will give you a lot of happiness. Okay. Then focus beyond self. Count your blessings and record your gratitude. So instead of thinking that I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have this, I don't have that. So think whatever you have. Think whatever you have, whatever best you have, however best you have. So like that, focus on whatever you have. Count your blessings. Then nurture your spiritual life. Health improves happiness. In order to have a good health, you should meditate, you should savor living in the moment. So we have already seen about living in the moment. So you should sleep well for at least 7 to 8 hours in a day for a healthy body. And you should also eat healthy food. So what are all the food you should take and what are all the food you should avoid, all that we are going to see. The big 5 for fundamentals of well-being are relationships, social connectedness, positive emotions, engagement in activities, meaning and purpose, accomplishment of a happier and a healthier way of living. Happiness leads to energy and discipline. Start a gratitude journal, give positive reviews, care for others, strengthen your intimate relationships, increase your circle of friends, become an active member of the community, play and have fun. So mental health is health. So you should not thinking, you should not have a feeling that only if your body is well, you are well. Okay, so your mind also should be healthy. So mental well-being is as important as physical well-being, and one needs to maintain both in order to stay fit and healthy. So good mental health, if you have good mental well-being, you are able to recognize the good in yourself, feel and express a range of emotions, feel engaged with the world around you, live and work productively. So it is useful for you as well as those who are around you, your family, your department, your institution. So because of your one person simple work, so the world is going to be happy. Cope with the stresses of daily life and manage times of change and uncertainty. So kinds of emotions, we have got two categories of emotions, positive emotions and negative emotions. Positive emotions will give you a lot of love, amusement, curiosity and joy. Negative emotions will lead you to have more fear, anger, jealousy and guilt. So identifying and understanding the emotions, recognizing and describing the emotions, understanding the emotions, maintaining the own emotions, monitoring and reflecting on your own emotions, regulating the emotions. So empathy and relationship skills, establishing and maintaining positive relationships, showing empathy for the feelings of others, supporting others. So now we are going to see about the body. So here 5 things I am concentrating about our breath, about some exercises for the eyes, about the brain, about the heart and about the bones. So these 5 things we are going to see. So if you feel that, so I am lack of this, so I need to know about this, so my heart is pumping like this, so I need to concentrate more and more about this, my brain is not functioning like this. So like that if you feel, so whatever good points you can catch up from these videos, you can catch up. Okay, so now about the body. So initially we are going to start with the breathing exercise. For a while you can remove your mask. For this exercise alone, you can remove the mask. So just a quick review of the breathing exercise. So you have to inhale, take a deep breath, sit straight, should fill the lungs to the maximum capacity you can fill it. Then you should count up to 8. In that holding the breath position itself, you have to count 8. Then slowly you have to exhale. Okay, so this is one time. So similarly you have to do for 50 times in a day. So 25 times you can do in the morning and 25 times you can do in the evening, or you can do both together, like all 50 times either in the morning or in the evening according to your convenience. But practice this so that you are having a good practice of breathing, so that your coronavirus is not getting into your body. Okay, so you will have lot of immunity to face or see the situation that it is not entering into your nose and through your lungs. So next is about brain detox. So please listen to this and try to understand about this detox. So like how the dust is getting accumulated on the walls. Okay. So similarly, so below our skull and above our brain, there is a space. So in that space, a fog-like structure is created. So this structure also has to be removed, so that, so if you may be having a feeling that I am feeling tired, I feel like lying down, I am not healthy enough to do this activity, I am having a unhealthy feeling that I want to lie down, I want to sleep. So all these feelings are caused because of this fog appearing in that space. So how we can remove that fog, how we can keep our brain always active, and how we can not get that fatigueness in our body. Okay? So this talk is going to help you to come out of that. So please listen to this about brain detox. The brain detox outcomes. So intermittent fasting. So this intermittent fasting will help you to remove the toxic items available in the brain. That is fasting before 12 p.m. So as you wake up, from the time you wake up to 12 p.m. you should not take any intake. And your eating time is between 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. and fasting after 8 p.m. So this is the intermittent fasting timings. Then prioritizing your sleep to eat certain food items like tomatoes, turmeric, green vegetables, oranges and sweet potatoes as suggested by this Dr. Ashwin. To avoid white sugar, packed food and processed food. No coffee before 3 hours to bed and no heavy meals before sleep. And no alcohol intake before going to bed, and to do some exercises. Okay. So this is about brain detox. Now we are moving over to heart care. So how best you can take care of your heart by listening to this video. So short review about the video of causes of heart attack. So it's due to stress, short temper, high BP, high salt intake, high cholesterol, overweight, having the habit of taking tobacco, cigarette, liquor. So all these are the various causes which are creating the sign of heart problem in a human being. So do's and don'ts, we have to avoid salt, sugar and fatty foods, to do walking every day and to sleep for 8 hours a day. To add these foods in our daily life: turmeric, pepper, cumin seeds, ginger, garlic, curry leaves, tiripala, hibiscus, mint leaves and coriander. So we have to take all these items in our daily food. So about bone care. So this video we are concentrating on these three bones: neck bone, about the whole body itself. So how you can do this plank and you can avoid getting any ill health of your bones. Then about knee exercise. Okay. So these three aspects we are going to learn what we can do, how we can get rid of these illnesses. Okay. Especially the bone problems. So please listen to the video. So now we are going to see about the exercises for the eyes. So I want you to practice along with the video. Okay. You can practice all these exercises, and other than that, in a day 2 times also you can do these exercises what you have seen just now for the eyes. So every day as you take bath, you can pour some fresh water into your eyes, both the eyes, left eye as well as the right eye. And you can put the banana peel. Sometimes we will feel that the eyes are burning. Okay, so if you have got any such feeling, you can take the banana peels and you can apply on your eyes, and you can lie down for 10 to 15 minutes and take rest. So after 15 minutes you can take out and throw out that banana peel, so you can have a fresh feeling of your eyes. Okay. So if you want very quick result, okay, so in that case you can keep the banana peels in fridge for nearly 1 hour, and then you can try to take it out and you can apply on your eyes, and you can lie down for 10 to 15 minutes, so that you are taking rest, you are closing your eyes, and it will give you a wet feeling. Okay, that burning effect will be removed. Now, so all these exercises we have seen for the body. Now we are moving over to the mind. So some exercises for the brain. So about the quick review of what we have seen just now. So you have to read, okay, from back to front. For example, you can write any word on the papers given to you. You can practice this. Any word you like. So here I have taken two words, elephant and happiness. So you can have any of your words. You write the word. You write from back to front and try to pronounce it. So that now we are using our right brain. So any two words you can practice. So you are activating your right brain by doing this. Then you have to write using your left hand. Take any sentence and you try to write using your left hand. Is there anybody left-hander here? Normally using your left hand? So nobody. So try writing using your left hand. Okay. So this is how you should write from. Observe that you are able to activate your right brain. I am asking you to do all these exercises. So that it will give you many new directions to you. So it will help you in problem solving. It will give you many numerous ways to solve a simple problem or a very complex problem. So this is one exercise. You have to write any sentence using your left hand. Okay? Then you have to write from right to left. Now we are moving over to the third exercise. In this, we are going to utilize both right brain and left brain. Right brain and left brain. Okay? So you have to write the question using your right hand. Can you say any question? Instead of me choosing my sentence, can any one of you suggest a sentence? Any of you? Any sentence? Yes? How old are you? Okay, I am choosing the question using the right hand. Okay? So same question if you want, you can write on your own question. Thank you, sir. So we are going to write the question using the right hand. How old are you? Are you going to say the truth? So now, more thoughts regarding your own self. Okay? So believing in yourself. So please listen to these videos and try to have more confidence in your own self. So one more video. How your thoughts will decide your future. So let us not miss any opportunity we get in our lives. Okay, so that is the lesson here. So we have lot of problems in our day-to-day life. Okay, so this video gives you the suggestion to solve all your problems. Okay, so let us listen to this and try to solve all our problems. So now you can understand why I practice using your left hand, so that you are activating your right brain. Okay. Then also simply this person says So you take a paper, think about your problem and write the problem using your left hand. Okay. So automatically your problem will be solved. So try to experience this. Okay. So think about any of your problem, take a piece of paper, write your problem using your left hand, so that you will see that the problem goes away from you or it gets sorted out. Okay. So you can experience this. So now we have come to the final session of this program. So this is a small meditation. Okay. So in between the meditation, so there will be a pause given. So wherein you can think about your problem. Okay. So now you just think about your problem, what you are going to ask in that meditation. Okay. So if you have many problems, you can write in the paper also. But best thing is, so as it begins, so you can close your eyes. So in this video, there is no video is going to be played. You just need to listen to the video. Okay. And according to whatever it directs, you can do your actions. Okay. So if you are not comfortable, you can remove your mask. So if you are comfortable enough to breathe, you can keep the mask. Okay. So now please experience this. I want all of you to experience this. You can close your eyes, you can listen to the instructions. So finally, I would like to end with these thoughts. Life is EXP plus EXP plus EXP. That is, yesterday was experience, today is experiment, and tomorrow is expectation. Use your experience in your experiment to achieve your expectation. So I think get up your health. Okay. So enjoy your life, celebrate your life, and cheer up your life. Thank you all.